This morning, we are also waiting to learn more details about what caused the deadly crash in Collin County Wednesday. It happened on the Lake Lavon Bridge in Princeton. Tiffany Liu is live there this morning. We know this involved several cars, also a school bus. Tiffany.
Yeah, Mark, well, this is the only bridge to go across Lavon Lake, and so that crash yesterday actually shut it down for about 4 hours. It happened around the after-school time as kids were getting out of school around 3:45 in the afternoon, and police tell us 4 vehicles were involved. A Jeep hit the back of a sedan, causing a spin out into a school bus and a truck. We're told a child who was in the back seat of the sedan was killed. Another person was injured and taken to the hospital. And first responders say there were 13 kids on a Princeton ISD school bus. Thankfully, none of them were injured.
It's probably one of the most terrifying calls that come in as far as traffic accidents. When we were dispatched to a bus versus a vehicle, 4 vehicles involved, entrapment. So at that point in time, you don't know if it's the bus that's got the entrapments or the vehicles that got the entrapment. So it's a very stressful situation at that time.
So officers tell us that traffic was already backed up at that time. Right now, they are investigating to see if anything else caused that Jeep to crash into that sedan. Again, a family at a loss this morning after a child was killed in that wreck. Let's send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, thank you, Tiffany, for that update. And it's been a busy morning for Tashara as we bring you back in on this conversation as well. We know that Collin County has been growing rapidly, like a lot of our local areas have been. But let's talk about traffic in that area. Just how congested is it?
Yeah, when you talk about Princeton, again, a growing area up that way, and this particular roadway is one of the only ones that you have to get over that lake. So we recently learned, by the way, that the city of Princeton has added 2,600 new home starts since last year. And this happened at 3:30 in the afternoon as kids are getting out of school. So we asked the Princeton Fire Battalion Chief about what traffic is like at that time of day, especially with all this growth in the area.
In this area, it's very heavy. As you can see, we're getting ready to get a new stoplight put in this area, which will hopefully reduce a lot of the traffic accidents. But it is a very high traffic area. With the growth that's coming into this area and the expansions of the roads, there's a lot of traffic on this area.
And as you just heard me mention there, that road is the only way to get across Lake Lavon. So certainly going to be an area that I am sure, Kara, that they're going to be looking into.
Yeah, thanks for the insight, Tashara. So